What's up, guys, and welcome to another video, and let's get ready to wake up and react to another episode of The Promised Neverland, Season 2, Episode 2. It's late, it's 12:09, and my neck hurts. I'm sitting here for a bit too long, and also, I had a day. I had a day. And I can't talk about why, but I had a day. Anyway, and I have a headache. Oh my god, are you guys hype for WandaVision tonight? Wait. Wait, for you would be this way, right? WandaVision. Oh my god, I'm so hyped. 2 episodes at 2 a.m. for me. It's just gonna be what I need. Promise Neverland as well. It's gonna be okay. Oh, by the way, so last time, let me just jump into that. Let me not talk about dumb stuff that's irrelevant to the video. Last time, things I didn't pick up on. So I caught the numbers on the tree. I remember what they are now. They are, because I rewatched it. So the coordinates where Minerva said you can you can find us here or you can find me here. I think probably us. And then that book, that The Adventures of Uvo or whatever it is, that book, they brought a bunch of books, it seems like. Smart. But there's a book, and it is a book that he wrote, I think, and it's kind of like, it seems like it's a kid book on the surface, but in actuality it's a guidebook to get them through the world, really, because they don't really know anything about the planet and the demons that inhabit it and all the other monsters, creatures, animals. I don't know what they are. A mix probably. I saw rabbits, but well, in the intro. Anyway, so yeah, so it's just it's their guidebook. Cool. That was something I didn't pick up on. Anything else? And they're with the demons is where we left off, and Ray was questioning, why are you helping humans? I think they can trust them. It seems like it based on the outro that they're good demons. And what else? I think there was another thing I did that I missed, but I can't remember what it was. Maybe I should just leave it at that. But yeah, so that is where we're picking up this episode with Ray and Emma talking to those two demons. Who my friend Ray watched, and he's like, they seem kind of humanoid, like they have human-like features, so maybe they're mixed, and maybe that's why they don't fit in with the demons. Like maybe that's why they're not with them, the ones that are running the farm at least. Which I can't. All the demons on the planet can't be running the farm. There have to be some that are just regular citizens, if you want to call them that. I don't know how this. I don't know their place really in the world. It seems like they run it. Oh my god, my head hurts. But yeah, but it could be. That was a good point that he pointed out. Maybe they are mixed. Like one of their parents was a human. I don't know if it's possible for a demon and a human to breed, like have children together, but maybe. Anything else? I don't know. Let's jump into it though because my head hurts. And I want to be done with this so I can get out of this chair. Sit in this chair for the least amount of time as possible. Okay. Oh, my head hurts. Okay. Oh, remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. Link for that's in the description below, so check that out. Yeah, let's jump into the reaction, guys. So, but yeah, that kind of, I found it a bit disturbing to see Emma do that, to see her put that flower in the bird. Like, you don't, maybe it's more efficient, because you probably do, I don't know anything about meat, but you probably do need to drain its blood to eat it. You can't have a bunch of blood in it, maybe, when you want to eat meat. I don't know. Or maybe you can have some blood in it. Doesn't steak have blood in it? Again, I don't really eat meat, so I don't know much about it. But, Like I'll have a chicken nugget here or there, but if someone offered me steak, I'd be like, hard pass. No, thank you. It's disgusting. I don't want it. I don't like it. I don't like meat. It upsets my stomach. I don't know why. Like eating steak or chicken, like not a chicken nugget, but like chicken, like a breast of chicken or like not breaded or anything, or even from KFC. Like I can only have so much until I seriously feel sick, and I'm like, I don't want anymore. Like I'll eat like maybe like if I had to like I don't know, like 3 drumsticks. Let's just say like there's really not a lot of meat on a drumstick. I'd be able to eat that much, and then I'd be like, okay, get this out of my face. It's disgusting. Like I feel like shit now. I don't want this. So I don't know if it's like my body's not used to it, but I seriously don't like meat. Anyway, I mean, I like bacon, but even like too much bacon makes you feel sick because it's so greasy. Anyway, so, but I just found it kind of odd that I mean, she was uncomfortable with it, which made it a bit, I understood it more, but it's hard for me if I knew that flower was shoved into my sibling's chest while they were alive, whether it made them suffer or not. You shove a flower into them and drain their blood, like, ooh, that would traumatize me. I wouldn't even be able to look at that flower or that plant or whatever. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't be able to use it. I think they understand that to them, the demons, I mean, they're food. They're just food. You're like a rabbit to them. They're not killing you because they're evil. I mean, it's just this whole thing is an efficient way for them to procure food for their people, for themselves. I get it. It doesn't really make them monsters, but I mean, to humans, okay, you're their natural enemy. You're a predator to them, so they fear you. Maybe they don't. Some people probably hate you even because you don't need to eat humans to survive. You could eat a rabbit. You could eat anything else. Those demons said it. So, but then again, it's like, but you're not. It's not like they're like to us eating any other species. I don't think that like humans, you wouldn't see it as hmm. That's a lie. I think people might look at it as kind of twisted if you ate like a dog or a cat, maybe. Some people, I know maybe it's a cultural thing, but I think maybe like let's just take an American for example, might think that's kind of nauseating because they're your pets. You love them. But I mean to a demon, you're not a pet to them. You are food. So again, if you're trying to be understanding, they're just the same as us. They're but just a different species. I mean, you have to understand like they'd be like us and a chicken. Is it evil to kill a chicken? No, because you're killing it to eat, right? I get that. I mean, if you were killing it just because you like torturing animals, then you can go fuck off. But if it's for food, it's okay. Um, so I don't know. I'm like it's kind of like reminding me of Attack on Titan in a way because I'm trying to understand them, so I don't hate them. But like I said, I mean, if you ask a chicken, like if they were able to understand, let's just say that they achieved the higher level intelligence today, and they understood what they are, where they are in the food chain, where they stand, what we do to them, right? They might hate us if they didn't try to understand and put themselves in our position. They would hate us. So but for Ray and Emma, I don't know if they hate the demons or not now that they have that information, that knowledge. Would I, if someone was to ask me, would I hate the demons? I think if I really thought about it and tried to put all that aside that they've been killing my family members, um, if I would be able to do that, I don't think I would be able to, but let's just say I was able to. I wouldn't hate them because I'd understand, but that's hard. That's a hard thing to do. How do you just get over someone killing your friend? family, whatever. I mean, but they just bounce back real quick. Oh, there's a world where we could go where we won't be food. We won't be considered food to anything around us. Cool, let's go. Let's get out of here. Ready, Ray? Ready, Emma? Let's go. Get your backpacks, kids. So, okay. Alright. So now we gotta make it to that world, and they said it's gonna be hard because there are wild demons everywhere, which is such a weird way to put it. Because if you kind of like, if you control the world, wild demons. There's no such thing as a wild human. Would it be a wild? Can you? I guess there would maybe be one. Yeah. Like if you were raised, if you grew up out in the wild, somehow you survived. Would you be considered a wild human? Like it just seems like they're demons that haven't. They don't have the same IQ as these demons running the farm. Like they're just kind of more a basic primal level. Does that make sense? Am I saying that right? Yeah, more primitive. Is that right? So that's interesting. So they're really not, and they're similar to humans, I guess, but they're really, I don't know, varying degrees of intelligence. I guess humans do. Not everyone has the same IQ, but I feel like that's a big gap. Like, why am I comparing them so much? Does this even matter? I just find that weird. Like, I would have thought that all demons would be, kind of at the same roundabout level, but that's a huge, huge gap. What else? So yeah, they have to get past the wild demons. They're gonna try to get to Minerva on the other world. Like, how do you do that? Is it actually a separate world? Is it a figure of speech? I want to know. Like, do you have to travel through like a portal or something, or what? Is it just some like just a gate, just a representative? Okay, like it's not an actual portal, but it's just like, okay, here's the gate. You just walk through a doorway or something, and like you could see everything. It'd just be like walking out of my door, like it's not like anything magical. That's a normal thing. Is it like that? Are we on the same world? That's what I want to know. I want them to clear that up. Anything else? I want to know. Oh, back to, I don't know if I ever finished my thoughts on Emma, but I'm proud of her for being able to kill that animal because that wasn't an easy thing for her to do, but she knows she has to do it for her family. So I'm proud of her for being able to work past that because I think I have more of an appreciation for it because coming from someone, yeah, me, being like I've struggled to kill anything. I can't like other than a bug. Even bigger, like small bugs, okay, I'm fine. But if it's a bigger bug, I even struggle to kill those and step on them. Like I just can't. It's hard. It goes against every fiber of my being, dude. It gives me chills. I can't. It's hard. I can't do it. But um. So just I don't know. From where I am, I can appreciate how hard she had to work to move past that. So props to you, Emma. Because and that's not the only thing she's gonna be killing for me. She's not just gonna be killing for food. She might have to kill a demon because it's trying to kill her. It's kill or be killed in the wilderness now. So essentially, she's got to do what she's got to do to survive and help her family survive. So, but now we know Ray is good at cooking and building things. Ray and Don are probably going to be they're like, what do you call that? I don't know. Sports terms like well, they're gonna be like they're I don't know, what would you call that? Like the people who protect them, they're gonna be like um um like knight. I don't know what I'm trying to say. What would you call that? Like the ones who protect them and defend them from the creatures. Like they're gonna be their fighters. I don't know. What do you call that? Call them. But yeah, I don't know. offense of offensive. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I don't know what I'm saying right now. Like, they're soldiers, I guess? Yeah, there we go. That works. I think, hopefully. Oh my god. What is wrong with me? Anyway, what else? It was so nice. It was so nice of these, uh, Mujika and Sonju, or Sanju, I don't know how to say his name, to help them. They're really nice. And they said that they don't kill people because of their religion. Cool, cool. Maybe I should I respect people who kill because of their religion? I guess I have to respect everyone's beliefs, even if I don't agree with them, right? Yeah. But I definitely don't agree with killing for your religion. I wonder if they're shunned though, right? It seems like they're shunned because they don't kill, because of their religion, you know? I kind of feel bad for them because it must be hard. I wonder if they would be maybe just outcasts is the extent of it, but I wonder if they would be like killed if they were caught practicing whatever, or I don't think so. They're probably just kind of treated like shit. Clearly, I mean, they're out here living in the wilderness. Well, that might have been the decision that they made, though, to live out there because they don't want to be a part of all of that. I mean, it might be because of the way they're treated, but I mean, you just say they're considered heretics, but it might have just been a choice because they just don't want to be around that, you know? Am I saying dumb stuff at this point? Am I just saying a bunch of nonsense that doesn't matter? Oh, oh man. I can't believe my head. Ooh, that was like a really. Ooh, that was bad. I can't believe it's been like this for 1,000 years. I mean, it might be a little different if this was like 30 years in the making. Like this has only been the world's only been like this for 30 years. Might not be that bad for them because what I'm trying to get at is if you've been doing something for 1,000 years, you've got a pretty uh foolproof, fail-safe system. Okay, there are not gonna be very many like loopholes that you can find or like hidden passageways that you can find or whatever or places to like infiltrate them. I mean, this is a well-oiled machine, okay? They've got everything down. How, if they've been doing something for 1,000 years, how are you gonna outsmart them? They have so much more knowledge, information, and power than you, especially in their world. Like if you were only doing this for 30 years, you're still gonna have some things, some quirks, some kinks to work out, you know? But for 1,000 years, there's not gonna be much that they're kind of lacking on. I mean, slacking on. I don't know. Uh, there's not going to be much that they're lacking. I just feel like that's why it was so hard for them to escape because they've been doing this for so long. I mean, humans have been trying probably a bunch of different ways to escape, and they, I don't know, they probably haven't had this problem with that wall ever before in 1,000, or I don't know, maybe not in 1,000 years, but let's just say a couple hundred years maybe it's been since someone escaped. Like they just keep perfecting things. To have 1,000 years to perfect something, good luck. Good luck. I mean, that makes me even more impressed with them that they escaped. You know, that's seriously kudos to these kids. They really they earned their fucking freedom. Seriously. Anyway, let me shut up. I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next reaction.